right, today is the day we are going to be moving the chickens in the house out into this new brooder that we've got. There's still a few finishing touches we want to put onto it, but it is mostly ready to go. So we have this hatch here that we're going to be able to access. So we've got the heat lamp. I have a lot of straw in here because we want them to be warm at night. We have food and water over there, and then another access door there, so that way we're not having to lean too far over when we're getting everybody in. And then this part here, we're just gonna have like a removable piece of plywood that goes on here, so that way when it's nice out, we can open this up, just quickly take the lid off, and they have lots and lots of fresh air and get like that nice natural light. And then overnight we'll just partially close it so they still have some like ventilation open here. So yeah, we're gonna be moving them today. You ready? First one. In you go. Woo, it's okay. Here, go towards the heat. Okay, there you go. There you go. Oh, wow. Heat. Go forward. In. There you go. Oh yeah, they're fine, hey? It's okay.
You might have to show them where the water is again.
Yeah. Do that. Come here. One more. Here. Water. And heat. It's okay.
I'm gonna put one by the heat.
Here. Look. Water. Food. Heat. Crazy chicken lady in the coop. Oh my gosh. Look.
It's okay.
Yeah, you guys are okay, I think.
Watch your head.
Thank you. Bye. Okay. So everybody's in. I moved their food and water over just because I think they're still trying to acclimate a bit. They are under that heat, which is okay. That's what it's there for. But they don't appear to be like too overcrowding each other. I'm gonna watch that little guy on the outside there, just make sure he goes in if he needs to, which it looks like he is, or she, I guess. There you go. Hey, you guys. So I realize it looks like there is an exorbitant amount of straw in here, but when you're doing this outside instead of inside your house, you want to make sure that they've got that little bit of extra in case, right? So I would rather there be too much than not enough at this point, just to be sure. But they seem, they seem fine. And they're already like quite calm. As I say that, he flies like that. Hi! So I'm sitting in that little access door right now. So once I give them a chance, I just want to make sure they're going to be okay in here. But they're already testing their wings because they have so much more room now. Which is a good thing. This is a really good thing. It's okay. You guys are funny. Yeah, it's fine. A couple of smaller ones are looking a little bit puffed up. They're trying to keep warm. But I think once I close this door, it's actually pretty warm in here. I have the door like open. So I think once I close it, it'll be fine. See, they're all testing out how far they can go. Yeah, I think you guys are going to be a-okay. What I might do is move their water and food just into that corner a little bit more. Just for tonight. Originally I thought it would be better like away from the heat lamp, but now that I'm seeing them being a little bit more huddled up than I thought they would be, I might do that just to make sure that they can get at it without having to go too far if they don't want to. Hey, 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 be nice. No pecking. No pecking. So the black ones, you can see some are black with some orange around their necks. Those are the black copper marins. And then the other black ones are the Isbars. So they're older. They're the older ones in this group. So for them, they're almost completely feathered out already. So this isn't really, like, I'm not very worried about them. It's the Americanas and the Easter Eggers that I am like a little bit more worried for. I wouldn't say worried. That's not really a good word because there's lots of them to keep warm in here. But they're the ones that have the most risk, I guess, is what I'm saying. Because you can see their bodies are getting mostly feathered out, but they've got a few bald spots still. And their bellies and their heads are still down. So those are the ones that I'm going to be watching the most. But you can see, like, they're pretty they're pretty lively still, so I think they're okay. They're just trying to figure out what is going on. They haven't had this much room to move before, right? So they're just trying to understand what in the heck is going on now. But I think this is a success so far. I don't see anybody that's like, I don't see anybody struggling. So obviously we're going to keep a really close eye on them, and I'm going to come do another check in a little bit. Alright, so I moved the food and water over, and they're liking that a lot better. The Fluffy Butt Hut, the perfect final edition. Perfect